Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I will be cash stuffing for week 33 of 2025, which is the 11th of August to the 17th of August, and that is my week 4. So let's get straight into the purse. You'll have to excuse the nails today. What's worse than horrible nails? Chipped nail varnish, and that's what I bring you, unfortunately. But I am painting ceilings, and I could have painted them for you, but then I'm just going to get paint all over them. So I decided not to bother, which is really pants, isn't it? I still love you, but you know, I just couldn't be bothered. I'm having one of them days today. So I'm probably not bringing you Mr. Bean's sister today, but actually probably bringing you Mr. Bean himself mixed with ER. Yeah. I don't know if it's because the ceilings need doing. I'm halfway through. I've got one coat on the bathroom. Excuse me, ambulance. There we go. I've got one coat on the bathroom and I've got one coat on the downstairs hallway when you walk in the front door. So they need an extra coat. And then I need to do the top landing ceiling as well. So it's so exciting, you know, riveting. And this all started because of the floorboard situation in the bathroom. So I had a floorboard fixed. I've ruined the lino by ripping it up. So to replace the lino, I need to do the ceiling really, because it just makes sense. But it wasn't on the list. So I've had to go to the list as well. And the hallway is what needed doing. This is why we've been saving for so long for a hallway carpet. So I thought, right, well, if I'm doing a ceiling, I'll do the other ceiling and then the other ceiling. So there you go. Are you bored yet? I'm bored. 1, 2, 3, 4, £5 coins. Okay. And 50. 1 50 in 50s and a 10p piece. Is that everything? Yes, it is. Okay, we've got £5 left in food. Nothing in spending. Let's fill in the thing. Where's my pen gone? It's here. Yeah, I tell you why I don't like doing ceilings, because they're white, aren't they? So you paint white on white and then you can't see where you've painted and where you haven't painted. And it just gets on my nerves. Plus you get neck ache and you get arm ache. Whinge, moan, moan. Told you. ER and Mr. Bean. Right, food we have 5. So we spent 25. We have 5 remaining. Spending we have nothing. We spent 10. And we have nothing remaining. Household has nothing. Oh, it didn't have nothing to start with, so that'll be why. Cats. Cats still do have their 5. They do need a small bag of dry to get us through to the end of the month. But the cat litter, Amazon cat litter, came out and arrived, so that's fine. The only thing I would say is I've taken to Amazon to get the cat litter so I don't have to carry it, but it does come. I get 2 20-litre bags and it comes in one big parcel. So I'm then lugging 40 litres sort of from the front door through the house. So yeah, that's a problem. But plus, they don't sort of let you know in good time when they're coming, which is very annoying. So I had gone out in the car and then I just got a message saying your Amazon delivery will be here and a time slot. But it was like in 15 minutes time. So I want in, you know. Anyway, yeah, whinge, moan. Okay, where are we? Cats. So they do have 5 remaining. So we spent, I'll put nothing because we don't count that in here. They have 5 remaining, and petrol we had nothing, we still have nothing. There we go. So that is that for now. I have Gardener's Corner for you, although it's very brief. And I've got some Happy Mail. One is the collab from Wednesday Plans and Charles Cash Budget, which I will show you in a minute because I want to set it up. And the other is the monthly box from Sophs Budgeting Life, which I will show you at the end. Okay, so this can go. Thud. I was watching Budget with Caroline and she made me laugh, you know, because I drop mine and I go thud. Well, when she fills in a coin one, she goes, chuck it to the back, just wangs them to the back. I don't know what the back is. It's probably the table, isn't it, further beyond, but yeah, just made me laugh. Okay, so what am I doing? Who knows? I hope you're all well and you've had a great week and you're having a brilliant weekend. It's Saturday for me. Let's start. I tell you what, we'll get the money out. Let's get the money out because that's what some of you are actually here for. So this is my week 4. I've had a look at next month's budget and it is terrible. I actually cannot make it work at this point in time. So I need to look again and rework some things, but it is a 5-week month as well for me, just because of how I've worked it out. So yeah, and my wage is slightly low as well, because even though I managed to do a lot of work when I were in pain and having the teeth out and everything, I've still not quite got my usual hours, so it is down. So not ideal, not ideal. Right, we have got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. And that is correct. So should I do my purse? I better do my purse, because you know what? I'll end up spending the money somewhere else. So we have 35 for food. We have 20 for spending. Okay. We have a nice tower. And we have Eva at the Rocking Witch. Pick your poison challenge. Which I think is fabulous. So I won't read the instructions again. Basically, we roll the dice. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Let me get my pens. Red. Oh, it could be any pen, couldn't it? Hang on. Hang on, bear with. Blue. No, 5. Oh, I don't know. Let's just roll the dice. Red. Red. Oh, what do you do then? Well, red and red makes red. Oh, now then. Red and red makes red. Roll the dice twice to get your colour. Look at the key. Okay, we can't do that then, because there isn't actually a red. Red. Is he joking? Blue. Right, red and blue makes purple. I made a right mess of that. I'm going to have to wipe the tracker. So I won't colour it in properly. I'll do it enough so you can see, but I'm going to have to wipe it because that is messy. Yeah, this is... Oh, I've smudged. This is by Eva at the Rocking Witch. So if we get the same one again next time, we just have to re-roll. That's the thing to do. Because there is only 3 colour outcomes. Which makes sense. Okay, that's a bit of a mess, but never mind. So that means we are saving 10, which is purple. So that is out of that one. I'll put the 5s in because we always need 5s. In fact, you know what? I better leave that out so I remember to clean it. So that now has 10. No, it does not. That now has £15. Lovely. And out of the grocery money, we will go to Soph's book, which is here. Oh, do we need the spinner? Where is the spinner? It's here. I'm very organised. I just didn't realise I was organised. So this is page 3. And it's 5 for lips, or it's 10 for a bow. Talking of bows, I have a bow here. And this reminds me of Budget with Christina. So that can go there. And I've also taken my heart off the pocket hug card from Emma at Wednesday Plans, and that's mine. So they're all together now. So there's Emma's, there's mine, and there's Christina's bow. So I don't know if you can see that on screen. I hope you can. Okay, so yeah, lips or bow? Lips. Ooh, 5 again. Lovely. 5 can go in. Where's the envelope? It's there. So that now has, well, it doesn't matter what it has because we're doing the book collectively, aren't we? So I'll just pop it in. We'll see what it's got in it later when we do that. Okay, so that is that. Will I need that? Yeah, I will. Put it back. There we go. Okay, so we're doing the purse. Let's move those pens. Keep it and tidy. Spending has got 10. Food has got 30. So my daughter is coming to see me in the week. I think she's coming Friday through till Sunday or Monday. So that will be exciting. Okay, we have 10. No, we don't. We have 30 for food, 10 for spending, nothing in household, 5 in cats, nothing in miscellaneous, nothing. A bit in car wash, but not quite enough. Okie dokie. Right, let me show you this then. This is the collab from Wednesday Plans and Charles Cash Budget. And it is called Me, Myself and I. A collaboration of Charles Cash Budget and Wednesday Plans. Charles and Emma want to thank you so much for purchasing our very first collab together. We hope you love it as much as we loved creating it for you. Lots of love, kiss, kiss. And there's a bow. Pop that in there next to Christina's bow. And I will take that out. Look at the heart, lovely packaging. I'm not going to rip that. So there we go. So we have a box of cards. I don't know if you can see that and the sparkle and if it'll pick that up. There we go. And we have a dashboard. And in the cards, you get cards. You get completed cards, which goes on top of the ones you've completed. And then you've got a handful of ones to pick. So divide the value of each letter below. Use this to help you work out the value of each word and save from the deck of cards. Okay, so what I was going to do all the vowels at 1. And then I thought I'll look at Scrabble letters and see what the others are and do them accordingly. Well, some of the Scrabble letters are 10 and 8. And some of the cards, the answers could be quite long. So I think I'm going to wuss out and actually do 50p's for all the other letters. I know, but I am low budget. I saw Christina and she put her vowels at £5 each and everything else at £1 each, which were quite smart actually, because I'm going to do it the other way around. But now I've lost my bottle. So I'm going to do A1, E1, I1, O1 and U1. And then I think the others will just be 50p. And if I say if my total was £7.50, I'll just round it up. So yeah, that's what I decided to do in the end. I've been back and forth with it, to be honest. But now I've wrote on it in front of you. You know, you adapt challenges to see to yourself. Like there's a question and it's, what's your favourite film? And I thought about a lot of different films that I like. And they're all really long, you know. And favourite song? Oh, that's a really, really hard question. So, 50p, 50p, 50p. It means I might actually do the challenge rather than avoiding the challenge because it's too high. Okay. In fact, let me put some little... I'm sure this is riveting for you to watch. Yeah, do you know what your favourite film is and what your favourite song is? Like, instantly like that. Because I was just like, oh, I like loads of songs and I like loads of films. Okay, so that's that. So that is going to go straight in here. So in here, I have got Face Ache, which I am waiting till I've finished Growing, Gone from Bethany Budgets to start Face Ache by Bethany Budgets. That's the one that was inspired by me because of my face ache and toothache. I've got They See Me Rolling from Emma at Wednesday Plans with the dice. And I've got Where's Santa, which is a Christmassy one. So those are what I want to do, but I've got too much going on at the moment, really, to start them. This could take a while. Oh no, there we go. Cooking on gas. There we go. And we will pop that in there. I also, it doesn't come with an envelope, so I've got a sparkly envelope to go in as well. Where have I put it? I have put it there ready. See how organised I am? It's not like me, is it? Can I get it through here? Possibly. Yeah. So I'm quite looking forward to doing this. Me thinking I could do Scrabble letters. Oh! Honestly, I'm a millionaire in my head. I really am. I think I can do all the challenges and all the money in the world. And yeah, it's not reality. There we go. Love it. Shall we have a go? Shall we have a go? I presume you shuffle them then. But if it's not one that I like, I'm gonna put it straight back in. Let's have this one. Name your favourite drink. Okay, coffee. Bit boring. I could say alcoholic, but coffee. Okay, that's good. That's good. So, oh, do I need to write? Let's write it down because I'm a bit thick. I'm not thick. I'm just, I don't know what's up with me today. Coffee. We have a C, 50p. We have an O, 1. We have 2 F's, 50, 50. E's a 1, E's a 1. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 450. Okay. So we'll round that up to 5. Yay! I've started it. Oh, I'm happy about that. So that, if you still want it, I think it is still available on... Is it Wednesday Plans website? I do believe it was Wednesday Plans website, yes, where you can get it from. So, yeah. Lovely. Ooh, sparkle. Right, happy about that. That's nice. I didn't actually know we were going to do it and just do that, but there you go. The surprises of cash stuffing on camera, eh? Okay, let's deal with the 50p's then. So I do have some more Happy Mail, which is Sophs Budgeting Life monthly subscription, which is Fairy Garden theme. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Never disappoints. This one. So in here, we have our 50p's, which is there. This is by Highland Budgets. And we have 3. So, oh, that's 2 skinny. 1, 2, and 3. So in there now we have 255, 750. That's up, doesn't it? I know I say it all the time, but it really does. 1 minute you've got 50p and next minute you've got 7 quid. Pop this in here. This lives in the Gretna Green tin. So that's that. And then we have 10p, which can go in thingies. They're 10s, sorry, glasses on. Yeah, they're 10s. There we go. So that is that. That can go in the College Street jar, but I won't lift it because it's not worth it for the 10p. It's getting to the stage where I'll probably drop it again like I did last year. Okay, glasses off the head. So, savings around the world we didn't do last time. So we definitely need to do a couple this time. Let's just start with 2. 1 and 2. Still got 3 weeks to go. 3, 6. Yeah, 2's fine. So 2 can go in there. 1 and 2. It's getting nice and full. This is by Pippa's Aunt from Australia. All links are in the description box. If you would like a copy of this challenge, if you look in the description box, you will find the link for it. It's free to download and there's a good few months left to go. So that's that. Oh, yes, my pouch. Now then. Oh, so I showed you last week that I'd made an olive oil tracker and I'd made a coffee tracker. And I laughed and joked and said, oh, maybe I should have done a cheese one. And then I was looking through my Mini Mondays challenges, and what do I come across? Cheese. Grounded budgets. Where is it? Is this my personal binder? Is that why I can't find it? Oh, this video. I knew it'd be like this. I could just tell by the way I was feeling. Yeah, it's in here. So let me just show you that. So yeah, I showed you that I'd made those, and I said I should get one for cheese because I buy cheese all the time, but it's so expensive. And then I found Get Cheesy. Get Cheesy from Grounded Budget. So I've shoved that in as well. So what shall I do? Shall I put... I'll just put £1 in and get it going. I'll mark off a coffee. I have a jar at the moment, but that's all I have. And that won't last too long, and it's so expensive out of my small food budget. So let's do the little heart. Is that dried out? Don't know if you're going to be able to see that on camera. If you can't, I'll change it. So we put £1 in there. So that's that, and I will put the £1 in the pouch. This is what Save with Danny sent me. So that £1 can go in there. Done. Oh, do you see it does come out? I would think there's a lot more dust than usual on this channel, which is saying something just because of the sanding and decorating that's gone on. I say decorating loosely because, yeah, we're not quite there yet. Okay, that's done with. So what's next then? Let's do the normal annuals and challenges. We have got Bethany Budgets July. No, it's August. There we go. 5 can go in there. Oh, I've not done the spinner. I need to do the spinner to know what I've got left. So we're putting 5 in. I changed all these to £5. So in here now, we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Why do those two always stick together? Let me separate them. Let's try again, because it did that last week. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 185. That's being saved all year. Give me a head start on next year. It saves 300. Okay, the planner challenge. This gets reallocated every month. Normally I spend it because I need it by then, which didn't happen last year, but this year that is what's happening. So we will put another 10 in. We will cross off the sunshine. And 10 can go in there. So that now has 20 for August. And that is that binder done with. We'll do the spinner before we go any further so we know what we've got. Still got Cash But Cute and My Money Matters to do as well. So this is the 52-week challenge. Spinner Spinner Chicken Dinner that Save with Danny. Budgeting _ Bird2. Vicky. A few other people are doing it. 52 weeks. We're going to count it up at the end of the year. If we're ready. I think that's closer to 2, honestly, without even measuring it. And I happen to have 2 here. So that's what it's going to be. 2 going in, which is fine. I was looking for my ruler, but I don't know where my ruler is. I've got, oh, it's there, hiding behind my peacock. That's my baby one. I've got my others, you know, my other 9 or whatever it is over there. I think it's with the binders you end up with loads of rulers. 2 going in, skinny pen, 2. So we've not put a right lot in this last month. A 5, a 1, a 10 and a 2. Okay, while we are here, let's do My Money Matters. That can have 5. There we go. So this now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 185 as well. So that can save 300. Again, I'm going to try and keep that going till the end of the year to give me a head start on next year. That was My Money Matters. This is Cash But Cute. Yay, little turtle. Let's put 5 in. In fact, I'll put 10 in and take 5 out. So we've got some change. And do another turtle there. Gorgeous. So that's 10 going in. What is next, actually? Because that's only got 1 left on it. Let's have a look while we're here. September. Yeah, and September's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 acorns. So I think when I finish that one, instead of having a break, I'll probably continue on to that. October's a 5 each, and there's 3. Let me have a look at December. I wonder whether to do December next. You know, so it's done early on. £5 Santa hats. Yeah, I might do that, actually. Okay, well, there's only 3 left, isn't there? So let's put them in now. And then I can decide. There we go. So that is that one done with. Right, what do we have left? £15 left. So I did want to start Colour Crush, but I shouldn't really be starting anything, but I'm gonna. Do you know what? I'm just gonna. Yellow. That one. What's that, a 0? Is that a 0 or a 10? Must be a 0 because it only saves 50. I'm just thinking, I've just done this off the cuff. I haven't even got an envelope. I'll use that one. Okay, let's go again. So 0. Blue. Let's have this one this time. 2. Sorry if I'm shaking you. What do I do? I'll do another one and hope it's a 3. Blue. Oh, it's a 4. Right, well, I'll put 5 in, and when I get some change, I'll have to put the pound in. Cool. I'm glad that I've started that. I know it's a bit off the cuff, but... So 5 can go in, and I'll give it a pound when I get some change. That is by Dingley Designs. Lovely. Okay, so we have 10 left for Soph's book. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Let me just have a look. I could put 5 in the envelope challenge and start that, but I'm not going to. Because I'll just get overfaced then. I still actually owe 14 to the temperature challenge, but I'll do that on payday. Okay. If it's page 3, we can't do it because we already do that one. Page 2. Oh, I didn't want to do this one. I will do... What will I do? I'll do a 4 and a 1. Okay. Oops, that was a rubbish spin. I'm turning into Bethany. 3. No, we do that out of his groceries. 4. This is by Sophs Budgeting Line. Oh, this one scares me a bit. Right, okay, so we can't have cherries and we can't have... What even is that? Is it an orange? I think it's an orange. Watermelon, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change that fiver out. I will just have to do it now so I can keep track of what I'm doing. So I will put the fiver in with the cash buffer there. And then the coins now have 10. Okay, sorry about that. It's just if I don't, I will get confused. Not hard, is it? No, it's not. I've not even done Gardener's Corner for you. Oh my goodness me. You'll be so excited when you see what I've got to show you. Right, watermelon, 2. Wrong pen. Wrong pen. 2. Okay, go again. Oh, oh. Page 2. Which is page 2? Shall I just mark 3 off and be done? Yeah, I will. I could actually condense them, couldn't I? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might do that when I've got enough for 12. Because the 12 and the 11 and the 10, when there's not much money left over, are a bit big, aren't they? I love this book. It's stunning. And I feel like I'm in a rush to complete it, but I'm absolutely not in a rush to complete it. Shall I change them out again now? I'll do it off camera. Okay, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 29 in there now in Soph's book. That includes the grocery money. But we're doing well because we only started it last week. So 2 weeks in, 29 quid. I'll take that. Smashing. So that is that. That's it for the challenges. I do believe I've done everything. Okay, so Gardener's Corner. It was a bit of a nightmare because we had a storm and the tree, the apple tree that had already been in trouble, did get damaged. And it's had branches, well, it snapped its main branch and then it snapped a side branch as well. So we've had to tape that up. We can't really cut it or anything until it goes dormant in winter, you know, to prevent it having more damage. So that's the safest time to cut them and whatever. But yeah, there was a lot of damage up at the allotment. It wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. All the roofs to the buildings are still on and everything. They shared the greenhouse and stuff. But yeah. Yes, things got blown to bits. So I have a pair. I have a lot of pears. They're quite small. But they will go with the apples and make more pies and crumbles and things like that. So not very exciting. And I also bring you today the smallest yellow pepper in the world. No, it's not really. It's the smallest in the land. It's the smallest I've grown. And it is sort of fully formed and fully sized now. We're not sure why. I say we, it's me. I'm not sure why. But yeah, so I will eat it and I will chop it and put it in a little salad. But yeah, and the thing with chilies and peppers is they take so long to grow. Like in January, you put your seeds in for those. And then it's only now that you're producing fruits. I know this is so tiny. What can I show you it again? I know, £2 coin. There we go. That is a pepper. Still cute. That's okay. So that is it. I'm sorry it's a bit boring for Gardener's Corner today, but there you go. I better put that £2 back or I'll spend it, you know what I'm like. So that is that. Okay, so I do have some more Happy Mail to show you. And before I get this out, let me just place this little door here. Okay, this says warning, flying items inside. This is the monthly box from Soph's Budgeting Life. Now, when it arrived, it actually arrived like that. Can you see the sticker not quite stuck down? So it could be that something had already escaped out of it, but I checked the bag and there was nothing in the bag either. So warning, flying items inside. Ugh. Nothing happened. Now, if you've seen any other videos, apparently something was meant to jump out and fly out at you. Well, mine didn't because it didn't have it in. But I didn't even realise till I watched their videos that that's what should have happened. I just took it to mean, warning, flying items inside. Magical fairies, ha ha ha, you know. And think, oh, look at all the fairies that you can't see coming out and flying off. That's what I thought. But apparently there was an item that when you opened it, it scared everybody. So I'm rather glad. I'm rather glad I didn't get that. Okay, welcome to the fairy garden. As we step into August, I invite you to pause and remember this simple truth. Magic isn't just found in fairy tales or faraway lands. It's all around us and within us. That's very true. This month I challenge you to look for magic every day, in kindness shared, in unexpected laughter, in the beauty of nature, and in the courage it takes to keep going. I love all things magical, and I hope this box brings a little sparkle to your savings journey. Here's to a month full of wonder, wishes, and all the fairy dust you can carry. Have a wonderful magical August, Sophia. Gorgeous. Okay, so this is, oh, look at all the moons and stuff. Moons and stars. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Just pop that there. Oops, I'm losing something. Losing my head. Let's tip that out of there. Okay. So as usual, it is jam-packed. We have a pen. It's an erasable pen as well, that. We have some gorgeous autumn leaves. We have some more bits of star and sparkle. We have a sticker, which I like very much. Plant house, fairy house plant. Yes, thank you. A snail, which eat a lot of my food at the allotment. Okay, what should we start with? Let's start with this one. This is to find out your fairy type. Roll the coloured dice and save the amount shown above for that colour, and colour a circle to match. Once all circles are complete, the colour that you rolled the majority of is your colour and therefore your fairy type. If a draw occurs, then carry on rolling until you get a majority. You can choose whether or not to save this also for a larger save. And they are all 5s and 10s. Ooh, so fire fairy, energy and courage. What's sunlight? Because sunlight fairy, happiness and joy. I wonder what fairy I am. Purple, harvest. Pink, moonlight. Pink, moonlight. Peach. Not sure. I'm not sure if that's the top one or this one. I'll have to decide. I think it's probably sunlight. Lilac again, harvest. Fire. Ooh, love that, love that, love that. Okay, so I want to know what fairy I am, and it's 5 and 10, 5 and 10. So that is ideal for me, actually, for the the grocery challenge. You know, to skim off my groceries. Let your light shine. Each sunflower is 5 and it saves a total of 100. Thinking of you, Emma at Wednesday Plans. That's lovely, isn't it? Lovely. we have got Cozy Cottage Makeover. Help Nova do up her new cottage in the garden by rolling the coloured dice, saving the amount shown for that colour and picking a segment of her home to colour. Nice. Can she help me do my ceilings in return? Peach 3. So we would do a peach door perhaps. Love that, love the size. Put these here. What else have we got here? Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. I love it. I don't know how she thinks of it all, me. So they're all 1s, 5s and 10s, and that saves £70. How stunningly gorgeous is that? Love it. Love it. Love it. Be Magical scratch card. Saves 40. That is so nice. Oh, look at the back. Yes, yes, yes. Outdone herself again. These monthly boxes, I mean, I really should stop telling you about them, because one day I'm going to go and get one and they're all going to be gone before I get there. Oh, we've got a dashboard. Believe in your own magic. Indeed. Double-sided. Where can I put that? Straight away I'm thinking, where can I put that? I don't know. I don't know at this moment, but I want to put it somewhere. Okay, and here we have tiny doors, big goals, hence the door. We have a few of these all over the house against the skirting boards, and have done for years since my daughter was little. I've brought you this one to show you because it's the one that was loose enough to bring you, because the others are just cemented against the skirting boards, because all the fairies need a little door, even though they're magic and don't really, but they like to have a door. Okay, moving on. Scratch to reveal each fairy door number. Total 110 saved. Oh, look at them. Don't know, I hope you can see with the light. Loads and loads. Oh, cute. I love this. I love this. See if we can find one with a star. Oh, don't you fall. Sorry. Avalanche. No, there isn't one with a star on the front, and there isn't a purple one, I don't think. Anyway, I'll have a proper look off camera and see if there's one similar to mine. And that is the end of the video, I do believe. But just before I wrap it up, let me just show you all this, because, you know, everything came except for that. Again, for the price, the quality is always stunning. Her inventiveness, creativeness is always amazing. Fabulous. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I just never know what she's going to do next. So we will have to see, won't we? So that is technically the end of the video. What do I have to tell you? I'm not sure. My next video will be Mini Mondays, and that will be Mini Mondays 32 on Monday at 6 PM. Following that, it will be next Sunday at 9 AM, and that is going to be a count up. The count up will be down this month. The debt will be up this month, but I just hope that the decrease isn't too bad. And I know that the credit card hasn't gone above £1,000, so that is really good, considering that I've paid out £1,700 in just dental work since April. So yes, and following that then, because it's a count up next Sunday, the following Wednesday will then be the payday cash stuffing, and that will be for week 34 of 2025. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you listen to podcasts, please leave me a comment and tell me what podcasts you listen to, because that's what I'll be doing while I'm painting ceilings, chuntering to myself, because I don't really want to be doing it. But yeah, okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching. Bye.